5 AI tools for stunning video content all on one platform. Let's get into it.
In Capernaum, a Roman centurion had a servant he valued dearly, now on the verge of death. As he prayed earnestly, he remembered the one called Jesus. Speaking to the Jewish elders, he urged them, "Go to Jesus, ask him to heal my servant." The elders, on seeing Jesus, said, "Teacher, this man loves our people. He even built our synagogue. His servant is dying, please come." Jesus, moved by their words, went with them. As Jesus was en route, a servant came to meet him. "Lord, do not trouble yourself. He says he is not worthy to have you under his roof, but say the word, and his servant will be healed." In amazement, Jesus proclaimed, "I tell you, I have not found such great faith, even in Israel."
So I hope you enjoyed that example of what you can do with the tools on the Nim platform. Let's get into the video. So in this video, I'm going to show you 3 things: the AI tools you'll unlock on the Nim platform and what they can do for your video content, the step-by-step process to create stunning results, and 3, how you can get started right away with everything in one subscription, saving you time and money. So here we are on the Nim platform, and first you have Explore at the top left here to see the other kind of content that people are creating on this platform. You can then go to Workspace, where you can find past projects that you've made, and Create, where you can find the different tools. Top left here, you've got text to image, and the text to image includes Flux Pro, which in my opinion is one of the best text to image AI tools you can get. So this is one of the 5 AI tools that I want to mention in this video. And then when you come to image to video, you have 3 models here you can choose from: CogVideo X, Minimax and Kling Pro. And then here in text to video, this is where you've got the other 4 models that make up the 5 models. So you've got Hunyuan, and you've got Kling Standard and Kling Pro, which are one really, just the lower version and the higher version. Minimax, and you've got Minimax with a subject reference, which are the 2 same models, just one. You can include a subject reference image, and Mochi. So that gives you 5 models: the Hunyuan, the Kling, the Minimax and the Mochi, and the text to image, which is the Flux Pro. So here you can see on the right all of the different images that I made in the video that we just watched. And at the beginning, I decided to try out a few of the different models to see the different results. So this first one here, which was not used in the video, was done with Kling Pro 1.5. You can see that's a very nice video. Kling is one of my favorite models. But then also I tried out Minimax, and this video was done by Minimax, and I really loved the aesthetic of this. So I tried to use Minimax as much as I could in this video, and probably about 80% of the shots were with Minimax. And then this other shot here was made with Mochi. So once I got this shot here that I was happy with, created with Minimax within the Nim platform, all of the prompts were created using ChatGPT, and inside of ChatGPT I just asked it to help break down the story of the centurion into different scenes, and then create prompts to help me to make text to video prompts. Then you might be asking yourself, how did I keep consistent characters? We'll get to that in one moment. After having this image that I liked here, the next thing I did is use another tool that they have here within the Nim platform, which is the ability to upscale to HD. You click on it and you can click on upscale, and then you can choose up to 4 times, which would take this image resolution, which I did here, up to 4K resolution. Sometimes when you upscale, the image can sometimes start to look a little bit more like animation, so you do have to be careful with the upscale. But sometimes it works really well. It worked quite well in this image, but in other videos it didn't work quite as well. So then once I had this HD version of the centurion that I liked, I took a screenshot of his face here and took that into my next prompt. So this video of him praying in a darkly lit chamber, I used the Minimax Subject Reference, and I input an image here which was a screenshot of the centurion from that video, and then put in a prompt of exactly what I wanted him to do. So it kept the character fairly consistent. Then for the rest of the videos I did basically the same kind of thing, just prompts with Minimax all the way through, and then the shots that I liked, I went and upscaled them to HD. So here's the upscaled version of this shot to HD, which is in the video you saw at the beginning. And then I tried out a few different shots to come up with the sick servant. And before the end of this recording, I ran out of credits within the Nim platform. And so I decided to go over to KlingAI. And I used image to video again. I took the same image shot of this character, put it with a simple prompt here. The centurion lifts his head towards heaven, his hands slowly rising in reverence and gratitude, and with the camera zooming out. And then the same again here, character reference, used it for elements, and used his picture of him to create this image of him here. This is probably the least consistent look of the centurion, but it was good enough that I think I could use it. Actually, I didn't use that one, I used this one. I think this guy looked actually a bit more like him, but then this guy looked a little bit less like him, but it was close enough that I think it worked. So here we are in Suno, and for the music, so I wanted a piece of music that would be similar to the Gladiator music, and you'll see here what we've got is epic cinematic score with emotionally moving melodies, ethereal choir harmonies, heavenly vocals, uplifting orchestral swells, peaceful yet powerful tones evoking awe, triumph and timeless beauty. So then the final thing, once I had got all of the video clips together, was bring it in to the timeline here in CapCut and lay out all the individual clips of the video, and then put the music on the bottom layer here. You can see this is the music here at the bottom, and then we've also got speech here. Let's go into ElevenLabs and you'll see that the speech was created in ElevenLabs, and we did text to speech. And here we have Jesus en route, a servant came to meet him. And I used the voice.
As Jesus was en route, a servant came to meet him. Lord, do not trouble yourself. He says he is not worthy to have you under his roof, but say the word, and his servant will be healed. In amazement, Jesus proclaimed, I tell you, I have not found such great faith, even in Israel.
I made each small section of this voiceover in ElevenLabs and put them onto the timeline in the correct place where I wanted them, laid out all the video clips with the music, and then that was how the story was put together. So there you have it, 5 must-have AI tools to revolutionize your video content, all available on the Nim platform. So there you have it, that's how to create short videos using the latest AI tools, like the Nim platform, where you have 5 AI tools available on one platform. It's incredibly easy to be able to use these tools when they're all on one platform for you to use. Obviously, outside of the Nim platform, I used ElevenLabs for creating the audio voiceover, and I used Suno for creating the music, but they also have some music built into storyboarding on Nim as well, but just not as much options as if you use the Suno music app. Well, just recently, in the last week or so, I've created a platform on Skool where I have a group of people who are diving deeper into using all of the AI tools available to create content for YouTube and other platforms. If you'd like to check that out, there'll be a link in the pinned description below. It's free to join that group for life until Friday this week, after which there'll be a paid membership monthly to join that group, where I can give you hands-on, and there'll be weekly live calls where we can interact and ask questions and dive deep into all of the tools that are available to create content. Seeing as you've stayed this long, if you'd like to watch any of the other videos on this channel, make sure to check them out over here, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye.